guys! Welcome back to my channel, and this is still your introvert Gail. And for today's vlog, first of all, I would like to introduce myself to those first-timers, to those first time na nag-view or nag-watch ng aking mga vlogs and mga videos. Let me introduce myself to you. This is Introvert Gail. My vlogs are mostly nursing vlogs and all about my life here in Australia. And I know for a fact, siguro, na baka kaya mo to kinlik itong vlog na to is because it's either you're a Singapore nurse or you are planning to go to Singapore, or maybe may kakilala kang nagsi-Singapore, or you just really wanted to know another pathway to become a registered nurse here in Australia. But anyways, I would just like to remind you guys to click on the subscribe, the like, and the notification bell para naman maging updated ka sa aking mga future vlogs and baka makatulong din naman sa'yo. Another thing is that I would like to thank everyone na nagme-message sa akin sa aking Facebook page, which is Introvert Gail. So doon ko nalaman na marami talagang mga tiga Singapore na subscriber ko. And then, that's why ito, ginawa ko tong vlog na to para sa inyo guys, sa mga nagtatanong sa akin from Singapore. Actually, to be honest, medyo hindi ako, I know for a fact na merong ganitong pathway. So, gaya ng sinasabi ko sa inyo, marami nga sinasabi ko, marami nagsasabi sa akin, marami nagsasuggest sa akin na gawin ko tong vlog na to, but I'm not that confident enough. Pero dahil nga, marami na nagsasuggest, so I did a research on this one. So, eto na ang ating topic. Our topic is SG nurses to Australian nurses. Alright! So, eto, medyo, yun nga, sabi ko sa inyo, medyo hindi ako confident na magsabi ng mga ganitong pathway. Pero, dahil meron ako nakilala, one of my subscriber to, na ganito yung naging pathway niya, and sabi ko nga sa kanya, I would like to share it with everyone if it's okay naman sa'yo. I wanted to share his experience as well, and as well as kung ano yung na-research ko. I want to validate kung ano yung na-research ko, kung tama ba sa pathway niya. So, eto na guys, eto na nga, sasabihin na natin kung ano pa yung isang pathway. Ready na ba kayo mga SG nurses? Ngayon, like what I've said, there are always two pathways for you to become registered nurse in Australia. Pwede kang mag-OBA at pwede kang mag-conversion course. Pero this time, I would introduce to you a new pathway. Eto, I wanted to have a disclaimer kasi etong pathway na to, I know na marami na rin nagbo-vlog siguro nito, and I know na siguro may ideas kayo dito, but I don't know kung at the end or in the future is magiging ganito pa rin yung requirements. So, as of now, September 2020 guys, ito ang pwede nyong gawin at ginawa na rin ng iba. So, ito nga. So, another pathway for you for SG nurses, specifically SG, kasi ito talaga yung mga naka-experience ng tinatawag na Trans-Tasman Mutual Recognition Act. So, ano nga ba to? Let's find out. So, hindi ko alam talaga kung magiging shortcut sa inyo to or long cut, pero baka tingnan nyo din yung ibang options, diba? Maganda rin ilahad natin yung ibang mga pathways. Now, ang first step para maging registered nurse in Australia para sa mga Singapore nurses, mga Filipino, especially Singapore nurses, is that you have to apply for your license sa New Zealand. So, paano to? Kasi sa New Zealand, you are also considered as an internationally qualified nurses with other registration. Ibig sabihin, you are holding a registration in other country aside from Australia. So, for sure, ang mga Singapore nurses, diba, meron kayong mga license as a registered nurse. So, pwedeng-pwede to basta may license ka as a nurse in Singapore. So, mag-a-apply ka muna kay New Zealand. After nan, paanong gagawin mong pag-a-apply? Pupunta ka sa nursingcouncil.org.New Zealand or .nz. And then, there is like a link na saying, I want to start my application to the Nursing Council. So, ayun. So, mag-a-apply ka na kay New Zealand para maging license ka. Ngayon, ano ng mga documents ba ang kailangan? So, sabi ni New Zealand, ito ha, everything that I will say anyways is from New Zealand Council or the Nursing Council in New Zealand. Sabi niya, number 1, you have to have the identity documents. Andyan yung mga passport, birth certificate, anything that will tell your identity or say your identity. Number 2, kailangan mo ng employment history, malamang dyan, COE, payslips, and everything na makakapagpatunay ng iyong employment history. And then, your education history, yung mga TOR, diploma, and everything. And also, license validation. So, malamang, license mo sa Pilipinas, license mo sa Singapore, and siguro, yun lang naman yun. Parang straightforward naman yung mga documents. The last thing that I would really wanted to tell you is that you still have to have the language proficiency. Sabi ko naman sa inyo talaga English is always the first step to everything. English test, I mean. So ngayon, ano ang ina-accept ni New Zealand? Pag nag-apply ka, you have to have an OET or an IELTS exam. Ngayon, si OET, nagbago na pala siya. Hindi na pala siya ABCD or ABC actually. ABC. Ngayon pala, number na siya, by number na siya. Anyways, ang gusto ni New Zealand is all B. Minimum of all B scores. Or 350 score each band for OET. I don't think that they are accepting any other English test aside from IELTS and OET. Kasi yun lang talaga yung nakalagay. So, yun lang ang sundin, okay? Now, sabi ni New Zealand, si OET pinapayagan nila at saka si IELTS. Si IELTS naman, kailangan sis, kailangan bro, kailangan all 7. So, minimum of 7 each bands. And kung gusto nyo malaman about differences of IELTS and OET, I have also a vlog for that. So, pwede mo siyang i-watch. Okay? That's my number 1 question. What are the documents? Number 2 question, paano daw kapag ano daw experience ang kukunin ni New Zealand? Sabi ni New Zealand, ang experience should be at least 2 years of the last 5 years. So, medyo recent dapat yung iyong experience para makapag-apply ka as a New Zealand RN. Ngayon, sabi nila, it's still okay for you to apply with less than 2 years experience, but the chances are you can be denied. So, safe place talaga yung 2 years experience within the last 5 years. Question number 3, how long daw ba ang process na to? Ang process daw usually 30 days or like a month after nilang ma-receive lahat ng iyong requirements. And it's all online, guys. It's all online. While you're in Singapore, pwedeng-pwede mo siyang gawin. Pwedeng-pwede mo siyang gawin. Question number 4, ang tanong is, ang what's next after this? What's next after mo mag-submit? Ang next step na, kapag na-qualify ka, sabi ni New Zealand, okay ka na, then, pag na-verify na nila yon, i-invite ka na daw nila for application to Nursing Council. So, yun na yung magiging registration mo. And I think all your documents will be submitted anyway to the Nursing Council. And according to my source, may tao talagang gumawa nito, 3 to 4 months daw ang result nun. So, ayun guys, pwedeng-pwede nyo siyang gawin while you are in Singapore. Ngayon, let's say lumabas na si New Zealand. Lumabas na ang iyong lisensya. Lumabas na, naging RN ka na. Ano nang next step? Ito na ang next step. Ang next step is to apply for Australia. Correct. Ito na nga, lilitaw na ngayon si Trans-Tasman Mutual Recognition Act of 1997. Kailangan ko talagang basahin kasi baka mamali-mali yung mga information ko. Anyways, itong si Trans-Tasman Mutual Recognition Act of 1997. Sino to? Ano to? Anong meron? Ganon. Ang meron dito is that ito yung agreement between New Zealand and Australia na sinasabi nila na reciprocal yung registration ng New Zealand and Australia. So, katulad ako, registered nurse ako dito sa Australia, pwede ako maging registered nurse sa New Zealand. Walang kahirap-hirap. Same lang din yan kapag New Zealand, wala din kahirap-hirap, pwede silang maging nurse agad dito sa Australia, di ba? So ngayon, meron ka ng license ng New Zealand. Kung nurse ka na, di ba? Na nasa Singapore ka pa. Pwede ka nang mag-apply for the Trans-Tasman Mutual Recognition. At ito ay nakukuha naman ngayon sa afra.gov.au. May form sila na tinatawag na ATMR 40. Yan yung form na fill outan mo. So, meron ding mga attachment dyan. Ilalagay mo pa rin yung mga identification mo. Lahat pa rin ng papers i-attach mo dun sa application. And then, all you have to do is submit and wait. That's it. And according to my source again, my source is it took him around 6 to 7 months to wait for the results. So, ganon. It's really easy. It's really easy. Actually, na-realize ko nga, shucks, dapat pala nag-Singapore nurse ako. I mean, dapat pala nag-register ako as a registered nurse in Singapore. But anyways, guys, my only tips for you is that this pathway can really be changed. I mean, pwede silang mag-further ask for requirements. Baka in the future, kailangan mo pumunta sa New Zealand to be a nurse first. Pero according to my source, hindi na siya talaga pumunta sa New Zealand. And lahat yon ginawa niya, lahat ng process while in Singapore. So guys, para sa akin, itong vlog na to can be relevant to you guys, especially those who are working in Singapore. I hope na nakatulong tong vlog na to. I just really wanted to have a disclaimer na it could change, guys. Kung papanoorin mo to ng late, medyo late, ito as of September 2020 and as of sa nakilala ko na recently lang nagawa itong process na to. So, yun ang disclaimer ko sa inyo, guys. It's another pathway. It could be a long cut for you or a shortcut for you to become registered nurse here in Australia. But it's a good idea or it's another good pathway para kumbaga magkaroon kayo ng idea na kung ano yung pipiliin nyo. Another option for you guys, diba? So, sa mga subscriber ko from the Singapore, I know I've worked there already before. I hope na mas ma-enlighten ba kayo? Ma-enlighten kayo sa vlog na to. And if you really like this vlog, just comment down below if you have any more suggestions and any more topics na you want me to tackle. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye! How to become a registered nurse in Australia through how to be a registered nurse in Australia.